What's happening, gang? It's Chavy Gambler here. See by the time stamp it's silly o'clock in the morning. We're just gonna do a couple of low stake spins and see how we get on. Mental 2. Yeah, we look at that. Tease for the first couple of spins. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Imagine that for pay. I'd have paid massive first couple of spins. Yeah, I haven't really played much of this mental 2. I'm a big fan of the first mental. It was one of my first big bonuses. Yeah, well, when I first started gambling, it was mental was one of my first kind of drew me into gambling. Really, I think I hit £616 on a 20p spin on just a standard bonus on mental. I've got the screenshot there on my Discord, Chavy Gamblers Lounge. The Discord link's in the bio and on the pinned comment of this video. So yeah, we've got a £10 stake on here. We're gonna do 20p spins and see how we get on. I found that this it tends to kind of just float around on the balance a little bit, gives you a couple of wins to keep you where you are balance wise, and then slowly but surely you drain away, and then you're spinning away. Next thing you know, you've got nothing. But that's just the dry gambling, I think. Yeah. More. Oh, I was gonna say my style of recording is all gonna be on the phone. Just relatable to the person that kind of just sits and spins the everyday kind of gambling man, you know what I mean, or woman. You know what I mean, it's not screen recording on a computer on a big editing rig or whatever. This is just a kind of everyday person gambling, you know. I have got a video in the pipeline, hopefully, regarding a certain branded casino. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. £2 here, we'll have that. Yeah, as I say, I've got potentially something in the pipeline regarding welcome offers. I aim to kind of test out some upcoming offers with casinos, UK casinos, that is. Organic spinning, spin to win. No, not really any bonus buys. I mean, there's a lot of lads that do the crypto and stuff. But this is just showing what, if you aren't able to use the crypto or you haven't got a VPN to handy or anything like that, this is just kind of showing what can be achieved just the standard account, really. As I say, it seems to be it's holding the balance. It's it's heading south a little bit, but it's up and down. It's kind of holding itself a little bit. I find this would be a good game for wagering, really. Yeah, the thing is, you see that top symbol coming out, and you're not getting paid, are you? It's very, very rarely you'll line up with anything a couple of feet there. Yeah, so we're about halfway down the balance now. That kind of profit or loss market is a nightmare. It does my head in, to be honest with you. It's easier. Is there any chance? See, when that top symbol landed there, I thought we were maybe going to get it there, like. Couple of feet. Oh, we had a split. Yeah, we're down to the bare bones of the balance now. I don't know whether I'll redeposit. Potentially will. It's one of them things. It happens. I mean, yeah, £10 and for less than 5 minutes here, really. So that just shows what can happen when you're gambling. Yeah, down to the last spin here. Alright. Yep, well, I've redeposited. I put £15 in, and I'm back on this Gator Hunters. I really do enjoy this game. It's just play with the volume a little bit there. I do really enjoy this game. I think this is the kind of sequel to the Duck Hunters game. I haven't played much of that, to be honest. I have seen another content creator who really enjoys that game. So as I say, we'll try and keep around the 20p spins. That eater's a good thing. It does have. It's one of the better features on the game. And these revolvers, they can hit, but they also can miss. You know, a little 120 there. Of course, when you play in this style of gameplay, there is going to be a lot of dead spins. You're going to see every spin. You're going to see the spins that I see. You know, it's this is just my way of being transparent with you, and you know, proving that this is just if you were to download an app or use a certain casino and take a welcome offer, or you know, it's just, I mean, there is no I haven't taken an offer with this balance yet. This is just obviously organic, real gameplay from what's actually happened while I've been playing the game. 10p there, 40. There's 2 spins. Yeah, it's this is, you know, I'm trying to be as relatable, and obviously, you know, this is my genuine experience gambling with accounts. You know, gambling on my phone, or I very rarely use the PC for gambling or anything. It tends to all be on my phone, so what I see, you see. You know, this is just a representation of what everyday people gamble. You know, it's small stakes, trying to hit them big wins. And of course, with you seeing every spin, there's going to be a few dead spins, but that's to be expected, you know. Nearly at £10 now. I'd say, yeah, the money can go quick, you know, if you're not actually paying attention, then you just sit and spinning away there. Go on, gives a bonus symbol. Oh, chances yet. We're in. Here's another symbol. Standard. We'll have a standard. Go on. There's room there for you. Plenty of room. We're in. This is my first bonus on this game. Oh, spun that there quickly. I didn't need to do that. For the first bonus, we've gone 4 spins without anything happening. 23p. 27. Got that revolver there now. 15 times. Yeah, we'll take that. 330. And we'll just blast them through the spins again. Another 7p. 347. Well, I mean, it's better than no bonus. Go on, we'll have this £2. Yep. I don't usually press them extra buy spins, you know, it's I'd hate to think if I hit a big win and I spend 4 or 5 quid at that and get nothing back, you know, it seems a bit, you feel a bit like you've been robbed, don't you? But we'll keep going. I think we'll spin this £10 balance away really and see how we get up. Yeah, we've got another eater there. 11, looking for sub. Old Steve, 25p. Well, that paid more than the last bonus. Oh, I thought we were going to get that 20x there. Well, we're a pound in profit from on the original balance anyway. Go on, drop the button. Yes, we're back in. We're back in. See if we can get a super. Yes, get in there. Look at that. We're on a super. And I think there's a 5 scatter as well in this. I haven't actually looked, but we'll take a 4 scatter bonus. And we've got a 4, 128 to start with. 12 frenzy spins. Oh, you're up. Terrible for doing that. Too keen to gain the bonus, you see. Right, well that was 5 spins, 6 dead spins nearly. That's a decent bonus for a 20p stake, you know. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, 10.26. I think, yeah, we'll take 1 spin. Yeah, we'll take that. 70p profit on the first bonus. So we'll keep going anyway. Well, I think we'll spin it down to 20 maybe. See how we get on. Potentially 25, you know, and we'll increase the stake maybe, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, we'll do 40s. We'll do 40p stake. See how we get on. Now 40p is a big stake for us, to be fair. It's, well, I think, yeah. You know what, I'm feeling degenerate. I'm feeling a bit lucky, to be honest. It's silly o'clock in the morning. You know, we call it the witching hour on this, so hopefully we've got some luck. We'll spin this down to 20 quid, sorry. See how we get on. If we don't hit anything by 20 quid, I think we'll move on. 690 there. So that's only a 10x win, really. You know, so it looks like a lot of money, but when you're betting 60p, it's yeah, it's kind of a small win, really. Yeah, I think that'll do for us on here. We've had 2 bonuses. Now for a bit of duck hunters. We're going to move on now, and we're back down to the 20p spins. That bloody profit loss market again in the way. As I say, I'm watching the content creator here that does absolutely love this game. I've seen him have some massive hits in it, so it doesn't seem to want to do anything for me at the minute, this thing, to be honest. The gameplay is a bit slow as well, I've noticed. It doesn't like it, does it? Doesn't like it, so yeah. Well, I'll keep going anyway. Too wild. So yeah, this is similar. This is like the no limits version. Is what I call it. Yeah. Is it Sugar Rush? Yeah, similar to Sugar Rush, isn't it? You build the multiplier thing down, so it goes out when you get the wins. Little 30p there. It's definitely slower in the gameplay, isn't it? I think that's just my internet connection, or fuck, I'm playing on a phone, or I don't know. to be doing a lot this. I mean, he's not even giving any small wins or anything like. Yeah, you know something? I prefer the gator hunters over this, if I'm honest. This isn't doing it for me, this. I've seen some very big wins, but a lot of the wins that I've seen on this have almost been like the bonus buys and the special bet buys, and you know, stuff that you're not really able to get betting on a UK casino. So there is the crypto side and the VPN and all that carry on, but I'm not using any of that stuff. It's just kind of, yeah, real raw, authentic UK everyday man kind of style gambling. It's not, I'm not connected to anything kind of that. I'm not sophisticated that way really anyway. It's just your standard sticking a tenner in, sticking 20 quid in, whatever it may be, and spinning away to see trying to either get a profit or, you know. Right, bit of flight mode now. I think there's going to be a no limit theme tonight, well this morning even, and just, yeah. We'll start small stakes. It's more just to kind of get a feel for the no limit games. I mean, I've played on other sites that haven't had a lot of the selection of these games, and I'm a very big fan of no limit. I do enjoy a lot of the games they have. You know, Land of the Free, Mental, Hoarder, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's not really doing a lot, is it? To be honest. I'll put the sound back on. I'm absolutely terrible for forgetting to do that. As I say, these are just, try and stick to the small stakes, you know, 20 pence spins, 40 pence spins, really. What's this? I'm assuming, so if you unbuckle all them seatbelts at the bottom, that's your max win, is it? The bomb there, 10x. Couple aces. 122, not complaining. Nice little win there. 4x, 5x. Again, we've got a couple aces there. A wild. Another bomb. Building nicely, this building multiply nicely anyway. 219, yeah. Go on, we'll spin it, see what happens. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remove life first before we need them.
439, another 420 on the end. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, aces are in. No, I don't think I'll do it. See, that's the trouble with them little extra spin buys. You fucking drag you in, don't they? I mean, yeah, you get a couple of wins with them and then the balance is gone. $9x. Bomb. Jacks there. 44. 4x, bowling ball, nope. Is it a bowling ball? Is it a broken up maybe? Scatter there, that's the first scatter we've seen. Another wild. Bomb, go on, Kings is there. 22. Kind of a bit slow again now, isn't it? You know, it's dead spins or whatever else. Wild there's the aces across. Only 25 pence mine. Oh, what's that? Is that the toilet? Holy shit. And it didn't do anything other than it would move the symbol about, but it didn't pay anything. Put another toilet there, 10x. Well, excuse the pun, but that toilet is shit. I don't think it does anything. Apologies for that notification there. It's again, you know, it's proof that this is all just been recorded on the phone. On this is just natural, like natural organic gameplay from what I'm doing is what you're seeing basically. Couple of aces there. Doesn't seem to want to do anything really, does it? I mean, we've had a couple of little hits, but nothing crazy. Let's have a look at these little symbols here and see see what's going on with everything. Yeah, that's it there, the X hole. It doesn't. I don't think it actually, unless you get one after the other, I don't actually think it produces any wins. I'll go next 3 spins. That's what we're looking for. Do a couple of 60p spins. See if we can trick it into paying. Cannot with the gameplay style a little bit if you do mess about with the stakes while you're playing, you know, so it's equivalent to a pro raise, isn't it, really? There's no limit theme again. We're going to move on to brute force. This is my first time playing this game. I've seen it played on other channels and stuff. That bloody profit and loss thing again. I've left the music on this time, so is that VS symbol is that like the verses of the hacksaws and stuff, or is, I don't know. This is essentially no limit style version of Jules, isn't it? And it's not doing a lot. VS symbol again. I don't know whether that's a scar or not. I don't know. I'm sure we'll try those two. What X? 40p. No one will have it. So why didn't that connect with that VS then? I thought. Let me just check what that symbol is. I can't see it. Can't see that symbol on this info bit. It must be the scatter. It must be. I'm not seeing anything on here. Nudges, your symbol prices. No. Anybody else see it? Is that symbol on here to tell us what it is? Apologies if you're bored right here, but I am curious. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep spinning until we see what it is. Go on then. We'll have it, whatever. So this is the bonus then, isn't it? Yeah, 10 brute spins. I thought it was. Well, that was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? It's, you know, 5p. 5p, mate. Cheers. We've got one of these expanding symbols now. 7x for 70p, 75p. X 40, £1.15. I mean, that's only really 6x in it. You know, it's a 6x bonus. Like, you'd rather it didn't do anything. And we'll have a couple of spins at 60 and see what it says. sense that if we'd have had some of them expanders there, that would have been massive. Go on, scale die now. Another no limit. Seems to be very no limit themed this video at the minute. But that's as I say, I am a massive fan of No Limit. I really do enjoy all the games that they've got, like things right across there. 256, I love it. Balance on, yeah, but about half, well, to be fair, the original balance was only 15 quid, and we kind of seem to be hovering around that, and we've had a few games like so. That smiley face must be the scar. Yeah, it's not a bad game, is it? There's no multipliers in that wild there. Oh, we've got, oh, yeah, they're definitely scatters. Them smiley faces definitely scatters. Places there, 6p. I mean, yeah, you're betting 20p. You're not, unless you're getting symbols all the way right across with silly multipliers and everything else, you're not hitting big wins, are you? So then, but all these little 6 and 2s and 7s and 8s and 9p or whatever else, 12p, they do all add up, you know, it's equivalent to a couple extra spins at the end of the balance wheel, isn't it? Hands for 20p. I just look at that as a free spin really, isn't it? No, it's wilds there, but it's need multiplier. So down to 10, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go somewhere else. Bit of punk rocker. I've seen another channel hit massive on this. Again, you know, I'm just trying to. This is obviously, I know a lot of these channels that are kind of on YouTube are all affiliated with casinos, and they can all give you certain codes and stuff. And you know, I'm trying to show that this is the style of gameplay you're gonna get when you use these codes or whatever else. Or even if you don't use these codes, if you're just a new customer to that, and this is kind of your first deposit, or you know, if you're only depositing say 10-15 quid per session, and you're only having a couple of little tipples now and again, or there's a Liberty all the way to a couple of reels of Liberty there, yeah, you know, this is the gameplay that you're gonna see almost if you were depositing 15-20 quid. You know, a lot of these channels are starting with the wilds there. Yeah. Go on, nice. We'll have cheese. Bonus, are you going to get the bonus? Not to be. Well, you get a respin on here, do you? Monkey. 168. For you in a little bit. You know, see a lot of people doing £2 bonus buy, the bonus from sorry, you know, starting with £4 and that, and £2.5 and 1,500 quids and that, you know, it's, I wouldn't, unless I was rolling in it, I'm probably not, I wouldn't be kind of spending that kind of money, you know what I mean? Obviously I know it's, people like to see a lot of different games and a lot of content, you know, it's enjoyable, but I feel like this is relatable, you know, this is kind of your everyday man steak, it's man and woman, it's what, you know, it's kind of the casino's bread and butter, you know, it's not everyone's depositing thousands of thousands. Oh, we'll have it. It's in the abyss over there, really, gone wild, isn't it? Oh, the ace is across, yes, 120. On, tease and fun. I don't think that'll hit anything else there. Oh, I did. Just that little green bag, that one bag, whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, wild. Didn't really, they don't really hit them. I've had that land a couple of times now, and they don't, the same with them wild canisters, they seem to land when there's nothing to connect with. Yeah, well, you were in the bus anyway, weren't you? There's no cover there. Again, see, when they do land, they don't connect with anything. Getting down to a 5 nearly now, so think about the stakes, think about, potentially whether we go after this or whether we just stay on the think about it. Canisters, see, they seem to land when there's nothing here. Again, see, it's not kind of, oh, look at all the wilds, man, wasted. Again, no connection. Wild, see, they don't connect. At least they don't do anything for you then. We've got knuckle dusters there to prove us wrong. Them canisters, I've had them a couple of times and they've never connected or anything. Down at a 5er. I think, yeah, we'll spin somewhere else for the last 5er. Deadwood. Sound on, I'll remember it this time. 20p spins. Couple aces there. Yeah, Deadwood's never been a very good game to me, to be honest. Deadwood RIP anyway. I've had a couple of hits on Tombstone RIP. Another favourite. It's a lot of money, that is a lot for the extra bet. I don't very rarely put them on, to be honest. Do I? Nah, we'll just spin it. We'll just spin it. Yeah, no lot going on here, is there? Couple of 10s. This is very similar to the Tombstone. Like even if you get a win, if it doesn't pay more than what you bet, it doesn't give you anything. I think I'll stick the extra bet on. 50p spins, last 4. No queens across. 192. Four spins left nearly. Snakes. Oh, there's nothing to connect, I think. Oh no, queens. Queens made it. 2 spins. This is last spin. Yep. So, I say we've had a couple of good games out of there. I mean, that 15 quid's lasted about half an hour. So there can be a lot of fun in you know what I mean. It was a loss this time. Unfortunately, that's just gambling. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.